cards, the dice, from my generation, I'll take the come on, let's get it on. The loss, the money, we're in this together and do it all. They say that nothing's forever, and they refuse to see the change in me. Why won't they wake up?
Well, hey, guys.
Hello, children.
What the fuck, buddy? Well, hello, children. Welcome.
Hello, children.
Welcome to Monday Night Raw.
It's on Monday nights, usually.
We drink tea and we
Have fun.
vigorously masturbate.
Alright, well, I'm on it.
Oh, shit. Oh, goddamn. Oh, no.
I'm
So we are in the Coors Event Center in Colorado. Because the CO and the C of Colorado and Coors, if you say it with the first letter of each of the things, so the CO and the C, it says cock.
I approve.
So that's why we're here, obviously. And let's get into Monday Night Raw.
Do we have to?
Yes. So Vince McMahon opens up Monday Night Raw, and he says, Shane McMahon opens up Monday Night Raw, and he says, all right, Kevin, I'm not having you take out any more of my staff. All right. You're suspended. You shouldn't even be here. I've increased the security to make sure you don't get in. Okay. I have to pay everybody double. So you better show up, you asshole. We better get my money's worth. We better kick your ass. Anyways, as you can see, I have placed our commentators in a safe and secure location. We paint over the commentators booth. It's the coal mine. Tom and Corey are in the coal mine. They will be protected from all harm tonight. And he says, and Kevin, you said something interesting to me. You don't even want the main event. You don't even want the main event of WrestleMania.
Tut, tut, tut.
And I think about that, and I've decided I don't want you in the main event of WrestleMania.
Le gasp?
So, Kevin, if I can't get rid of you, if I can't remove you from the title match, if I can't find a way to make sure you don't win the title match, I'm going to do what any sensible owner would do. I think we're going to let the fans decide.
Wow.
Whatever SmackDown is putting on for their WrestleMania match, I don't watch SmackDown, I don't know.
Shane McMahon doesn't watch SmackDown?
It's realistically, Tucker Davidson doesn't pay attention enough on SmackDown anymore to remember what's going on half the time.
Single tier.
I know it's a triple threat. I know, like, Gargano's there.
It's not a triple threat.
Is it?
No.
that's
The
terrible.
third guy in that triple threat got suspended this week.
Oh, yeah, right. My bad. Anyways, Shane says it'll be their match versus our match.
Versus maybe another match.
Yeah, whatever. If you know what, I'll talk to Will. If Will feels like there's anything else he wants to put in there, I'll let him have it.
Will? Who's Will?
Oh, fuck, it's
Osprey?
Cena now. Oh, fuck, what the hell? You can tell I'm not paying attention now, folks. Actually, Shane hasn't interacted.
Before.
Shane hasn't interacted with anybody on SmackDown, so she still thinks it's Regal.
What if he still thinks it's Teddy? He's like, I'll talk to Teddy.
I'll talk to who the hell is it? I think
Vicky Guerrero.
Yeah, I was
back in the day.
Vicky Guerrero. No, that guy. What's his name? He was white.
Johnny Laurinaitis?
No, the guy who was the GM
Like
before
Adam Lee?
Teddy.
Before Teddy? Paul Heyman? Kurt Angle?
There he is, Paul Heyman. That's what I was talking about.
You were talking about Wait, you were talking about Paul Heyman, and the only description you could find was he was white.
I remembered there was a white figure. I didn't remember it was Paul fucking Heyman. Okay. Anyways, something else I've decided. I've had enough of fucking bullshit on this roster thus far. So tonight,
Shane's very serious about wrestling.
I'm going to fix some of it. Tonight, we're not going to wait till WrestleMania. Tonight, in a steel cage, Roman Reigns and Luke Harper are going to defend their belts once more against Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins. No interference, no bullshit. I'm not having it this time. And you know what?
I didn't notice that steel cage above the ring.
You know what? Just to no. Remember, we assemble it.
We assemble it now.
We're SmackDown rules. That way we don't spoil things.
Also, can I mention that you're putting a Wyatt combination inside a steel cage and expecting no fuckery to occur?
That's what Shane's about to get to.
Oh, is he banning all singing children from ringside?
Exactly. If any of you or the singing child, I've seen him. I know he's here. I know you brought him for this specific reason. All right? I don't know what you did to that kid, Bray, where you've touched him. But he will not be allowed at ringside, all right?
Show us on this Mattel action figure where he touched you.
Right in the jorts. If any of you get involved, it will immediately, Jesus goddamn Christ, it will immediately result in a win, and the titles will move on to Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins.
That's the way to fucking do it. No bullshit. No bullshit.
What does Shane say to end his promos?
It's all about the money.
It's all about the wrestling, and the crowd's kind of like, don't.
Is Shane slowly becoming a villainous figure because he's false?
he's cringy and old, and it's like, oh, Shane, you're not cool anymore.
We like the bullshit. We're raw.
The bullshit. We're raw. It's what we do. And so we instantly head to a match. Finn Balor defeats Dolph Ziggler in 9:46 by pinfall. They coup de grace.
Almost a year ago, that man main event New Year's Revolution.
Who? What?
That one.
Anyways, Neville is here, and he says, you all saw it. I'm not doing an accent. You all saw it. Last week, I beat Ricochet. 1, 2, 3. It doesn't matter how I did it. I did it. And it is unhugging believable that Shane McMahon makes me defend my title against Ricochet again. This time at WrestleMania, where I could be facing anybody. Remember when we used to give other guys chances? Remember when Vince was around? He wouldn't stand for any of that. It would have been, you lost your opportunity. You lost your opportunity. We move it on to the next guy. But no. We're with Shane McMahon now. Everything's about honor and doing things properly.
Jeez, we got Lenny Leonard.
No, little company about honor. It's not doing too well.
Can we confirm that? I'm actually not sure.
I mean, it's not doing well in game. It's not doing well in the real world. Like, it's...
I don't know. How's it doing in the game? I haven't checked.
I think their world champion is like... No, we took Matt Taven. Why did we take Matt Taven? Yeah, what the fuck is that? Anyways. Neville says, and above all else, it is hugging believable that I have to defend it in a no disqualifications match. You've seen Ricochet. Man's fucking crazy. He does flips and shit. He's gonna get himself hurt. Who knows what he's gonna do when he has weapons available to him?
I assume flip.
I'll sue the goddamn company.
Oh shit. He'll go to the papers if he has to.
He will. So, you know what? I'll fight the match. I will. And I'll beat Ricochet again. Then I'll sue the company. Because I feel like it.
Good on you. Fucking Neville is the face.
He's back! The Apollo crew are in their locker room. Oh,
Jesus, the sea monster! Sea creature!
And they turn, and it's a sea creature! Oh my god! It's Jimmy Uso! And the entire crowd rejoices, and Apollo's like, Jimmy, what are you doing here? And Jimmy's like, I have come back.
From the ocean.
Chris is like, what the fuck was that delivery? Anyways, let's go win a four-way, because this wasn't obviously planned.
A four-way?
Yep.
Okay.
I've just realized this makes no sense from the stance of wrestling, but fuck it.
Are they fighting each other?
No.
So it's
4v4. 8.
Oh,
Yeah.
so it's not a 4-way.
No,
it's a
my
2-way.
bad. Yeah.
Okay. It's an 8-man tag.
And then Carl Dio looks at the screen and he says, if it's not the Apollo crew, then it's not for me and you.
Yeah.
Yeah. And even Maurice in the background, just like, why am I here?
Why am I here?
I don't do
What am I
anything in these segments.
I could have been managing the Cuck brothers.
Yep. As they go out, and they do it. They defeat Putty Shitlist in the Ascension as Jimmy up the victory with a super kick. He's done it. He's back and he's done it.
Man.
The Apollo crew has returned to its former glory. Onwards to victory.
Honestly, I disagree. I don't think they've returned to their former glory. I think they're better than ever.
Hey! So we move into our next segment. Hello? So we move into our next segment. Hey, and it's Vince! And Vince is like, Kevin Owens, he's not suspended. He's fake. He didn't sign no paperwork to say he got suspended. What the hell is this voice? Anyway. Sad. Kevin Owens, he trying to duck me. I tell you, he just doesn't want to get in the ring with me because he knows he don't stand a chance. He got no chance in hell, Stephanie. Stephanie's like, why am I here? I don't do anything either. What happened to this show? And Vince is like, shut up, woman. Anyways, we're here, and I'm going to kick your fucking fat ass, you indie smart mark. Above all else...
Kick Stephanie's fat ass?
No, he's Kevin Owens.
Oh, okay.
And he said, WrestleMania, I'm going to kick your fat ass, and above all else, you're Canadian. You're French Canadian. You fucking gay. Fuck. Go touch tips with your other snowman buddy. Mr. McMahon walks off, and like everybody's just kind of like, what the fuck? we quickly go to ringside. As Tom Phillips is like, I've been told that was not planned for tonight's show. Vince actually just assaulted our interviewer and took the microphone from him. We're gonna make sure Vince gets some help, people.
Good Tom.
And the New Day, what the fuck? The New Day. And
it took me a while to realize too. I was like, yeah, that's the New Day. Wait, what?
And the Wyatt family's finally at full force. As Bray Wyatt says, Shane, you wanna limit what I can do? You wanna limit my ability to support my family?
Oh jeez, he's got kids.
That's fine. Because Luke is my greatest pupil, and Eric Rowan in the corner is like, da, na, 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 na. He just like looks down with the sheep mask on. He's like, I'm gonna kill myself.
You just end my career right quick.
Yep. And Roman is Roman Reigns.
He's a dick.
And tonight, no matter how many bobsleds, don't know what B word I was looking for, however many blocks you put in our way,
Blockades? Barriers?
Luke Harper and Roman Reigns are going to be victorious. So we head into a match. It's Tetsuya Naito and Drew Galloway. Naito defeats Drew Galloway in 13:53 by pinfall. Submission.
With a submission.
I'm good at everything, folks. I want to
Don't know
die.
where this comment is coming from.
I want to die today. Randy
Wow.
Orton
Harsh.
comes out to the ring. And he grabs a microphone and he says, really, Steve? Really? You go out and you look for the best wrestler in the world. Your best free agent. The same thing that Shane McMahon did to find you. And just like it was before, the best free agent moniker is just as much of a joke. you come back with a half-rate dollar store ace. And this is in quotations, in case you couldn't tell. Who only got his position because, I don't know, Tanahashi got too goddamn old.
Tanahashi, chance breakout.
You're really more desperate than I thought, Steve. You're really more out of your element than I thought. It's obvious. I'm in your head. But let me talk about the task at hand. Kazuchika Okada. Last week, you dropped me on my ass in the middle of the ring. You embarrassed me. But you know what? That's fine. Because while you can say that you dropped Randy Orton that one time, I can say I have 12 world championships. I've won the Royal Rumble. I've been a world tag team champion, an intercontinental champion. I was the 17th Triple Crown champion in the company's history. I was a Money in the Bank winner. And above all else, I was the youngest world champion in the history of this business. As Putty violently checks the internet to prove me wrong.
No, I'm making a SmackDown thumbnail.
I could go on.
I don't want to prove you wrong.
I could go on, but I won't. Because, Okada, we're quite similar. We both hit our peak right out the gate. We both became stars before most people had even reached the mid-card. We were prodigies of the game. We both were breakout stars. But we were overshadowed by somebody we once considered friends. Somebody was a stablemate of ours. That these people, points to the crowd, felt was more deserving because they couldn't see talent if it punched them in the face.
Like it sometimes does.
Yeah, obviously. Like, what's the guy's name?
Okay.
I don't know. I'm thinking of somebody. CM Punk punched that one guy in the face.
Oh, yeah?
Both of us, in our own time, were going to be legends. But as I said, we hit our peak. What happens after you peak? Everybody at home, say it with me. You decline. Okada, I haven't been the same since 2009. More specifically, WrestleMania 25. When I lost to an old, out of his prime has-been who I should have handled. And his name
Sound familiar?
was Triple H. And that was the clear sign to me that was finally happening. I'd finally hit that decline. When I lost that year, I was just 29 years old. And now I look at you. You're 29. You peaked early. And you're being billed as this legend in the making. Face it, Okada. You're Randy Orton.
Ooh.
But this time, I'm Triple H. Okada, what goes up must come down. And you can call me Isaac Newton.
Jeez, that's
And Dean Ambrose
scathing.
and Seth Rollins are like, we gonna beat up the Wyatt guys. Obviously, there was much more time put into the first promo of this little break between matches. As we head into Ricochet defeating Kofi Kingston in 8:27 by pinfall with a chocolate rain.
Some stay dry while others feel the pain.
And Kevin Owens attacks Vince McMahon backstage. Vince is getting in his limo, and Kevin Owens dives through the sunroof in the limo and starts attacking Vince McMahon. How did he do it? I don't know. He was like hiding in the rafters or some shit. I don't know. He pulled an Owen Hart, and he just fell out of the sky and like dumped into Vince's lap and started beating the hell out of him. And they
Oh,
burst
jeez.
out of
Colton Owen Hart is the worst way you could have put that.
and they burst out of the limousine. And Kevin Owens continues to beat down Vince McMahon. And Vince tries to crawl away, but Owens grabs him, lifts him up in a powerbomb position, and powerbombs him onto the hood of a car.
Jesus.
Points at the belt on Vince's shoulder still for some reason. He just held on to the belt
He's
the
like
entire
Neville.
time. Points at Vince with his hand in a gun position. Bang. And walks
Oh,
off.
jeez.
He doesn't kill him. Hand in a gun
I know,
position.
but like that's like, you know, he's gonna join.
Yeah, I guess he could join the Bullet Club. I don't know. Do we even have a Bullet Club anymore? Have Finn Balor and the Bucks been seed in the same place for like 2 months now? I don't know, but it doesn't matter because Luke Harper and Roman Reigns are on their way to the ring for the main event. Tag Team Championship on the line. The Wyatt family taking on Ambrose and Rollins. Don't know what the fuck they are.
The Brotherhood 2.
Remnants of the Shield.
No bullshit. No bullshit. Come on. They can't keep getting away with this.
And oh my god, they do it. Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose win the Tag Team Championships when Dean Ambrose beats Roman Reigns with the dirty deeds, spikes his head into the mat. 1, 2, 3. And it's finally happened. Dean Ambrose has his venganza.
His venganza?
Yes. And Seth Rollins is just kind of happy he's done something for once. He's like, oh my god. And that is Monday Night Raw.
Stellar.
Thank you.
Hype.
Is it as stellar as Carlos Galero?
Even stellarer.
He owns GWF, not to be confused with the prestigious GFW.
Yeah, you don't want to confuse those two.
Yeah, the German fuck women.
Yes, you would.
What?